Well, it seems like I was standing here last November telling everybody our exciting news that we had opened a new shop here in San Antonio, out here by Madison High School. And well, I got another announcement, which is we are relocating down the street to that building all the way down there. You come out onto North Stahl Park and you take a right. And you drive down, let's see, past the khaki building, past the green building, and there is our new location. Right there on the corner right-hand side. You can see up there the address on the thing is 4531 North Stahl Park, and our shop is down here. So let's go do a little drive around. So we actually have 109 and 111. You need to come in suite 111. We'll have our Kool2U sign out here real quick. You can see our old building way down there. We've got a lot more parking now. So these are a series of new buildings that the owner of the other building recently built. So we wanted to take advantage of getting in this nice new facility and of course expand as well. We have added air conditioning to both of our bays. It gets to like 110 around here with the heat index sometimes. Aaron and I made the decision to go ahead and get AC for these bays out here. Keep it at a nice cool 76 instead of baking in these 110 degree temperatures that we're dealing with all the time. And there's our mobile service vehicles. I think one is out today and the other one is here at the shop. We come to you. You know, you can always come here to our new shop, and then of course we still have our mobile service, and we're more than happy to come to you. San Antonio, New Braunfels, Bernie, and every other place we went to before. We've been as far as Pearsall, and we've been all the way up to Austin. Semi-truck AC repair, heavy equipment AC repair, but we're a full-service auto repair shop. Yes, we specialize in automotive AC, but we are a full-service auto repair shop. All right, now I'm on the outside. Very soon we'll be adding the Kool2U sign up above, some cool graphics in the window, and you can see right there we are in suite 111. This is our little waiting room for right now, on this side anyways. And then on the other side, we have the offices with the two people you'll be talking to when you call. Diane on the right-hand side, and that's Michaela on the left-hand side. Very friendly voices you'll be talking to help you with this hot AC weather.
Yeah, it's very hot.
110 with the heat index today.
Oh,
that's all, no big deal.
Well, we'll get them back up running with cold air. So.
That's the idea anyways. And that's about it.
Hot out here, hot and friendly.
Hot and, oh. Okay, just so we're covering myself, that's her daughter.
My daughter. There's my baby girl.
Well, I'll let you handle that. I'm going.
Yes, big time.
All right, so I just came out here in the first bay. Feels a lot better with that air conditioning going on over there. And looks like we got a couple of vehicles. There's Aaron over there working. Nick, you've probably seen before on our videos out there. How are you enjoying the AC, Nick?
Loving it.
Yeah, I would think so.
Love it.
The heat index the next 2 weeks is only going to be 105 to 112. Only. So, you know, thank goodness. What are you working on, Nick?
Right now I'm working on getting a compressor and a expansion valve installed in this thing. This was having some pressure issues. There's no large evidence of contaminants in the system, so we're kind of safe to just go ahead and replace the compressor and expansion valve on this one. It was likely a combination issue between the control valve on the compressor and the expansion valve. So it would work fine, then it wouldn't, and then it worked fine. It would just kind of go back and forth, bouncing off those two symptoms.
Well, I like the musical choice. It takes me back to the movie Ferris Bueller, which, as we all know, is a complete classic. What we got going on this other one over here, Aaron?
We're doing an AC diagnostic on that, man. Another one, same kind of situation. Needs a compressor, control valve's gone south, and does whatever it wants when it wants to. Customer says some days it'll be cooling in the 20s and 30s. The next day it won't barely get to 60.
Diana, you can come out. They're meeting everybody today. It's just a hey, we've moved kind of video. Yeah, it seems like as soon as we get extra hot, the additional stress on all the ACs, and all of a sudden everybody goes, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, that control valve, just like in this one, if it has a small malfunction, it can swing the interior temperature of your vehicle 40 degrees. And 40 degrees is huge. You go from 60 to...
There's our automatic light thing. We love that, don't we?
We don't. We are going to be remedying that.
Exactly.
One of the conveniences, if you're moving around, guys, and the lights can see you, it works great, but...
Yeah, otherwise we get to work in the dark about every 15 minutes or so. It will be fixed, I guarantee it.
We're getting our daily dose of carrots, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you eat your carrots so you see at night.
Beta carotene, brother. It's very, very important. All right, guys, thanks. I'm going to go check out the other bay. So we installed that mini split right up there so we can keep the temperature nice for all of our employees, because it's hard enough doing all of these ACs, but then you got to deal with that. Oh, there's our train that comes by about 10 times a day. And this is the other bay. Finally air conditioned. I'm sure our newest employee, Shiloh, enjoys that a lot. So that's one of our trucks. You can see right there. Yes, we are auto AC repair specialists. We use our Max Cool diagnostic system. We're going to find the leaks that other people just don't. Plus, we've got Aaron, who's a 30-year master tech. We will find your leaks, ladies and gentlemen, but we are a full-service auto repair shop, or you can have us come to wherever you are. Let's see what's going on over here. Shiloh, you hiding around?
Yeah, I'm over here in the 3500.
Hey, brother.
What's up?
Oh, well, I screwed up the audio yesterday, so I had to come back and do another one.
Oh, fantastic.
But this looks like a good... Yeah, why don't
Gotta
you...
rip apart the whole inside and
Hold this
outside.
sucker right here. Just tell everybody real quick what you're doing and where you're at, and I think the pictures will do a lot of justice for it.
So this is probably the most complicated part of any AC system repair. It's the evaporator core. And that sits right up in here behind the dash. You gotta tear apart all of this and then unbolt it from underneath the hood. It actually comes up through this little black housing in here. Yeah, it's all gotta come off, and it takes quite a few hours.
Yeah, when we tell somebody that we got to do a dash pull, just wanted to give you some idea of what's all involved with this, because it's all the way down to carpet, and it's an all-day sucker at best. It may take even longer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about halfway done putting the dash back together, and this truck probably won't be done for another day.
Yeah, I know it's... Oh, what year and what model is this truck, man?
This is an 01 Chevrolet 3500.
An 01
Now,
Chevrolet.
you think it's older, so it's easier. No.
Anyways, I know you're busy, man. That's some illustrative pictures right there. I'll see if I keep that one for later. Anyways, thanks, Shiloh, man. Appreciate
Yes,
you,
sir.
brother.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, I'm sure the air conditioning is making things a little...
Wonderful. I'm spoiled.
I'll take this any day, brother. All right, so anyways, you can see the rest of the shop. This is where we're going to be videoing from coming forward. So we'll be doing our, how-to videos from A to Z. How do you do this? How do you do that? That'll all be filmed from this bay over here coming up. So be patient with this. We're still getting all the tools and everything organized and moved over here. But once we get that all set up, we'll get our YouTube studio set up over here, and we'll be bringing you at least once, if not twice a week, a lot of how-to videos. You know, if my car's blowing warm air, how do I figure it out? All the different things that you might have to do, not just with AC repair, but it is that season, so that's primarily what we're going to end up doing. But, of course, we do everything else, and we're going to try to cover that and bring you guys as much helpful information as we can.